Hello friends, happy Monday. Monday. I'm just, I bet you guys know what I'm about to say. Just going to invite people over here on Facebook. So friends, happy Monday. We had a very eventful weekend. Let's just say that. So let me know, especially if you're in Australia. For my friends that are not, you probably will say no to this, but I want to know in the comments who watched Bathurst yesterday. So I have watched every Bathurst since I was a little girl. I don't even maybe since I was like 6 with my dad. So it's always been a big thing for us. Hi guys, thanks for joining. So my name is Loz Crop. If you have not seen me before, I'm a certified business trainer. Oh, and I've got a knot in my hair. And I come to you, and I'm a life coach, and I'm a mom, and I'm an autism advocate, and I'm all of the things that make me me. But this is why I'm actually equipped to talk about this topic. So I do come to you guys live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, give you some like business tips. You never know what you're going to get from me. Sometimes it's a little bit about health and wellness. Sometimes it's quirky. Sometimes I even made my bed once. Yes, I do all the weird things. But today I wanted to kind of talk to you guys. I only come live about 5 to 10 minutes just to kind of just like give you some perspective, or maybe if you do have a business of some sort, maybe you'll take something and run with it. But it's something that I stand by, and you'll probably be like, what the hell is she talking about, this crazy woman? But I am certified, so I'm qualified to talk about this. I do specialize in online sales and branding and marketing as well. My clients always come to me and they're like, I need to make more sales, because if you have a business, what's the number one thing you need? You need sales. So the most important part of any business is customer acquisition, right? And then obviously keeping those customers. That's kind of a no-brainer. But people always say, I need more sales, because it doesn't matter if you're at a startup, if you're 10 years down the track, whatever you are, you need more sales. Like that's just what everyone wants, right? More sales for their business. And I always tell them to stop selling. And they go, what? What? Drop a yes if you understand what I'm talking about here, and drop a no, or drop a what if you're like, what? Don't sell anything. That's kind of like my biggest tip. And people always go like, hey, Nita. People always go, what do you mean you want me to stop selling things? So I can't tell you how much I hate going on social media and seeing somebody sell something. Unless you're in like those market groups, or, you know, where they're actually designed to sell something, that's obviously different. But we all use our social media platforms this day and age for it could be our main business, it could be our side gig, you could have multiple businesses, whatever it is. Maybe you work for someone and you promote their products on your page, that's fine. If you tend to go to like someone has like a Facebook or an Instagram shop, so like Facebook page, Instagram shop, obviously you're there because that is a page, that is a business, and that is what people are doing, is they're selling a product or a service. But a lot of people this day and age, and it's also how I train, is to use your personal profile, because no one wants to be sold to. Am I right or am I right? Like nobody wants to be sold to. And I always like to use the example of, you know, when you're in a shopping center and there's the people in the middle, and they're normally selling, it tends to be over here in Australia, it tends to be like makeup and things like that. And they try and kind of like call you over. And then what do? Instantly, everyone tries to avoid eye contact, and we put our head down and we pretend we haven't seen them. Right? We have not seen them. We avoid eye contact. Okay. And that's because we don't like being sold to. We don't like the people that jump out and try and sell us things, because you feel pressure, or you feel like you have to be polite, or you don't know what to say. It's uncomfortable. So here's the thing that I want to give you. The biggest tip I can give you, you want to let people know what you do, but you want them to come to you and ask you. You don't want to be like flooding your page with buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, because no one wants to see that. And all that's going to happen is you're going to lose friends and followers, right? So my huge tip is to add value to their lives. Hang on 2 secs. I'm thirsty. Hello, guys. Okay. Add value to their lives. So I always use myself as an example. Why do you think I come live a few times a week? Why do you think? I'm adding value to your lives. Number one, I'm extremely batshit passionate about helping you guys with small business, because being a certified trainer, I can be charged out at $5,000, $6,000 to do an event. But I hate the fact that the little guy can't afford that, so they don't get the training. So that's why I come live here. Number one, I'm extremely passionate about helping what I call the underdog. And the second thing is I'm adding value to your lives, right? And the third thing is, if you happen to have somebody say to you, oh my God, I need to be trained more in business. I need someone to help me with social media. If someone says that to you, or maybe one day the light bulb goes off and you go, I need to learn more about social media, you're going to think of me. Well, I would hope you're going to think of me. Okay. And that is why you need to add value in people's lives. Now, you may not be a business trainer and you might be sitting there going, how the hell am I going to add value into people's lives? I do multiple things, right? I add value in multiple ways. Like I said, not every single day when I go live, you'll hear me talk about that. At the moment, I'm extremely passionate about the health and wellness industry, and I'm learning a ton about gut health, right? So this week I actually have planned to come here and talk to you guys a bit about gut health and things that I'm learning, because I'm studying my certificate in that as well. So I'm learning all of these things. So I want to be able to give you guys value that maybe you didn't understand, because I was studying yesterday. You'll see this. Make sure you hit follow if you don't already, because this training's coming this week. But hey, Brandy, I was learning a ton about what microbiome is, because you hear the word all the time, but you don't know what it is. So I did a ton of study on that yesterday. So I'm going to come and I'm going to tell you guys what it is, because you may not know either, right? I'm adding value into your lives in more ways than one, right? And that's how you get more sales, especially if you're using social media, is you don't sell anything. There is nothing wrong with one day a week doing what I call like a hard sell, which is more like sharing testimonials of your products or services or something like that. Because at the end of the day, if you continuously just adding in value for different things that isn't around kind of what you do as a business owner, people will be confused. They're not going to know what you do. So I'm all about maybe one day a week just dropping something about, hey guys, did you know I do this? If you want any more information, let me know. Making sure that you obviously have what product service that you sell linked in your bio somehow, so people can be like, you know what, that Lauren Crop chick was so cool. What is she talking about? Let me go check out her bio. And then you guys will see the 4 businesses that I own. Right? So that is kind of what I'm saying, is stop selling on social media. Start adding value into people's lives, and then that is how you're going to attract more people, more interest, and then people are going to want to buy your products, because if they really want to know, they're going to know. Right? They're going to go and find you. Hey, Lana, they're going to go and find you. It is like the biggest mistake is when I see people all the time going, buy my candle. I'm sorry for candle people. It's just the first thing that came to my mind. Buy my candle. It's really cool. Okay, now go and buy my plate. This is really cool as well. And now my knife and fork is super cool as well. Buy this as well. Did you know we have this? I instantly unfollow those people. Drives me insane. I don't care if you're my best friends. Drives me nuts. Nobody wants to be sold to. So this is all the type of different things that you can do. So as I said, guys, I do come live a few times a week. If you don't already, hit follow. And please know, if you have any questions about anything, you can always message me. My messages are always open. And have a fantastic Monday. And I'll see you guys again on Wednesday.